Talking with Shelly McCallister, the Crestwood High School volleyball coach, and quite a win last night over New Hampton 3-2. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah, it was a win. It was a really good game. There was a lot of energy in the gym. Both student sections, created a lot of energy. We had played New Hampton Saturday at walk-on for the championship match. For the walk-on tournament, and we ended up beating them in 2, but going into last night, we knew it was going to be a tougher game. That was obvious. First 2 games we came out, we lost both games. First one was 27-29, close game, gave them too many points, made some errors. And the second game, I don't remember the score, but it was, it was still a good game.
Right.
Started off the third game, 1-0 for anybody even served on my not getting the right number written down, and didn't know how that would work. And so I wrote down 2 instead of 12. I don't know what I was doing, but started off that way. But the girls just, we kept saying, you got to just keep working at it point by point. Try to get the momentum on your side. And once they got the momentum to swing and they started to gel well together and put some things together, some hits and some runs of scores, we won that game, third game, and just took it right into the fourth game. And fifth game was still nip and tuck there a little bit, but the girls just kept at it, blocked really well and hit well and placed their hits a little bit better and made some adjustments and ended up winning. It was a good win for us. This is our first conference win in a long time.
Well, but you are on a good win streak here, though. Even though it's your first conference win, you won 6 in a row now, and and so you're playing some pretty good volleyball right now.
We are playing. The girls are really playing well. Saturday they played really well, and we played Turkey Valley last week and went 5 games, and it wasn't the prettiest volleyball, but it was a win. We went to Waverly the next night. I thought we played really well. Waverly's tough, and played really well over the weekend, and so it was good. This is our only game this week, and I'm glad the girls got the win, the conference win, and they're on a roll. So they're really fun to watch.
And one thing I noticed about your team, I saw you play early in the year, and I kind of noticed this about volleyball. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it seems to be a lot of improvement since the beginning of the season to now, more than I noticed in a lot of sports. Is that true? Or?
Yeah, and I think part of it, after we played 01, I even said, to Nate Troy, the Times Plain Dealer editor, I said, we had to change our offense. We were forced to change our offense because it wasn't quick enough. And I think, with the help of the assistant coach, Lydia Pacheco, we changed our offense. I think that's made us a lot better. Even from Saturday to last night, we ran a 5-1 on Saturday because our other setter had to leave for another commitment, and we even got better then, so we made it a real good adjustment. And I think that's one thing right now we're doing well is, whether it's in the middle of the game or whether it's between games, from Monday to Tuesday or whatever, the girls are making some good adjustments, and, I think that's helping our play.
You do get some time off. You are hot, and you don't always want to take time off when you're hot, but it is homecoming, so I guess it kind of balances it out there.
Yeah, it does. And, when we won't have practice Friday, we'll have to have it Sunday, and we play Monday, Tuesday, Thursday next week. 2 conference games in Fillmore Central. So, we have to stay hot, and it is, that's a good point. It's going to be tough to, keep that mental game going and try to stay comfortable, so.
And you're kind of heading now down the home stretch of the regular season. What do you need to work on to get ready for the tournament?
I know it's hard to believe it. We're already in the second half of volleyball. Charles City is going to be tough. There's no doubt about that. Fillmore Central is going to be tough. Decorah, I think, if we play as well as we did last night in those last 3 games, even the first 2 weren't that bad. Maybe we can get another win. They're going to make adjustments. We just have to keep playing our game, and I think that's one of the biggest things is sometimes we go away from our game, and I think that's one of the biggest things we need to do is keep playing our game, working on what we need to do, to score our points and play defense against them.
And you also get to go home. Well, you practice at home, of course, but you haven't played at home in a while.
No, we haven't, and we'll have 2 games there next week. So 2 games, and then Decorah is not even a big road trip, so that's kind of nice, and a 3 in a week, so.
Okay, Shelly McCallister, they're hot at Crestwood right now, 6 in a row, talking about volleyball.
Thank you.
The Kinsey 3600 twin line planter combines toughness and versatility with added productivity. Now available with air seed delivery, you'll spend less time filling and more time planting. The hydraulic weight transfer mechanism keeps the wings from rising out of the ground to deliver the precision you've been looking for. That's Think and Rose technology, only from Kinsey. Rose, it's all we think about. Get your Kinsey planter from Cleat Kashutka Farm Equipment in Protivit.